Hello, we are broadcasted from in the basement at an undisclosed location.
One of my favorite people, a friend, asked me, why are people fake? 4 words that were heavy on his mind. Why are people fake? Those words were enough that I understood what he meant completely. He asked because he trusted that I would have insight, and that perhaps I could illuminate his understanding. At that time, I said I would make a video, and sometime later, here we are. First and foremost, they are dishonest. Dishonest with who they are, what they want, what they are capable of. When you can't see the truth, what can you be other than fake or false? Another reason is arrogance. When you think of yourself as above others, then you give yourself permission to deceive others. Who are they that they deserve the truth? Lie to them, take advantage. They are nothing, and you are everything. If they were smart, they wouldn't have fallen for the okie doke. In my experience, I would say these 2 are the least common reasons. These kind of people are rare, though they are becoming more common, especially in the age of the internet and narcissism. The major reason I would speculate that people are fake is because they want to be liked. They want to belong. Humans have a desperate need for companionship and need others. And even in the age of self-isolation, this hasn't been taken away from us. I will ask you a question, and I hope this will elaborate my point. Think of yourself. Now think back 10 years to your friends. How many are still standing? How many are still around? Think hard. Those that are left, did you have to change yourself to keep them around? Did you silence yourself about the things that you didn't like about them? Did you forgive them for things they did that they never apologized for? Now, think really hard. When that relationship ended, did you not see that they were messed up and you really should have let them go long before? Well, the reason you didn't is that you are a social creature. It causes tremendous pain to lose that relationship. This is biological. A lone person is less capable and more vulnerable to the environment. In other words, you are weak without others. To compensate, people change to fit in, to be liked, to belong. This is self-preservation, and it can be easy as being fake. Another reason is that people want to be perfect. They can't let their guard down, be vulnerable, so they must be in control at all times. This is not possible. So in order to maintain that perception, they must fake reality. That dog in the fire meme comes to mind. If you are perfect, then your flaws aren't flaws. That mistake you made was no mistake. You meant to do that. Their minds will make brilliant reasons to justify that mistake, and you're blind to their brilliance. Well, that's sad, right? People are fake because they want to be perfect. They want your acceptance, and some are just bad people. That's all I have.
Okay, I'm Hemmans. That can't be it. That's not a video.
Well, since I don't want to leave you on a sad note, I will add another half to this video. A better half, pun intended. Think of your childhood. Where did you live? Who did you live with? What did you used to do? I used to play every sport, baseball, soccer, hockey, and run around with my brothers and cousins all hours of the day and night. We used to ride the bike trails and get in all kinds of mayhem. Now, think of your childhood. I know some of you had terrible childhoods, and I apologize for dredging up those feelings. Others failed you. You are not a failure. Believe that. It is only the truth. But I know even if you had a bad childhood, there were moments of happiness, joy. The day was longer. The sun was brighter. Think of those moments, those joyous, happy moments. Now, ask yourself, why were you so happy? Was it because you were naive, that you didn't know how terrible this world could be? Or maybe it was because you had minimal world experience. Was it because you had no responsibilities, no weight to carry on your tiny shoulders? Is it because that people loved you? All people. Think about it. How much positive attention do children get? Everywhere they go, people are smiling, waving, beaming with joy at their tiny little faces, in their strollers, or in those adorable little shoes. Seriously, how cute are those little Adidas shoes? What a view children have of the world. They see the world like that show Cheers. Everyone is always glad they came. All these are perfect reasons to be happy, to beam with joy. I would add one more reason. I think this to be the true reason. It is an idea I got from a great man named Manly P. Hall. I'm paraphrasing here. Happiness is not a state, a feeling. It is in fact a byproduct of growth. In other words, children are happy because they are growing. They are growing faster than at any other time in their life.
Give us an example, KM Hemmans.
Sure, a child can't roll over. Its infant body is too weak to do so. Over time, it slowly starts to rock back and forth. This is hard work for the baby. And the baby rests and rejuvenates and tries again the next day and the next day. And the baby is up for the task. After 400 attempts, the baby rolls over. Think of how thrilling that must feel. Think of how happy you would be. It would be like a guy in physical therapy finally standing up after months of therapy and a spinal injury. You would be overjoyed. Now multiply that feeling that baby had by 100,000 other victories. Learning a sound with your tongue, controlling a limb, communicating your needs and people understanding that. Babies and children have thousands of victories a year and are growing all the time. Now think of yourself. You went to school and learned something, got a job, did it well enough, and that was the end of your growth. If that is you, then no wonder you are not happy. You are not growing. Pick up that guitar that you wanted to learn. Get in shape. Do that thing you wanted to do when you're retired. Do it now while you have the energy. You cannot achieve happiness by seeking it. But if you grow, a byproduct of that growth will be happiness.
Hemmans.